As I record this, the small man with the huge ego, Jose Maria Chilito DeCastro, is once again live streaming over on his channel. I'm not going to bother linking to his channel anymore because he does these live streams, he insults people, he goes on pathetic homophobic rants against his critics, and then he private makes it private or deletes it, whatever he does, because he is too big a coward to stand by his own words and deeds, for that matter. This morning he is going on about one of his critics, or someone who criticizes his ridiculous court filings, and the one that's being criticized by the YouTube creator known as MerBeast. He is he's pretty spot on about his analysis, at least what little I've watched of it so far, about Chilito's latest court filing, which involves copyright infringement, supposedly. The filing, at least to me, and with my working knowledge of copyrights and copyright laws, illustrates that Chilito, or whoever is ghosting these ridiculous filings for him, don't seem to have a grasp of copyrights, fair use, or the monetary damages can be sought when your copyrights have been infringed upon. But I'm kind of straying a bit from what I really want to talk about here. And that is Chilito's ridiculous claims that anyone who talks about him are guaranteed 1,000 views on their videos. And he's going down MerBeast's lists of videos. Here, I just kind of paused the screen on one. Here, let's see if I can that even be shown. Yeah, see, I am gonna do the Chilito thing here, and I'm gonna film my computer monitor, because that's the professional thing that you do when you're doing a YouTube video and you're a brilliant YouTuber. You film the computer monitor because you are basically too incompetent to be able to stream a couple of different things at the same time on the screen. That describes me. It shouldn't describe the most powerful force in the universe like Chilito. Now I can't find it, of course, but I was watching him going on about how only his videos that Merb does gets, or MerBeast, whatever the heck, gets thousands of views. And he ignored the fact that another case that MerBeast has done several videos on actually were getting 2,000 views, 3,000 views, more views than some of the Chilito videos were. And of course now I am not finding that I noticed. Well, anyhow, as much as my Chilito impersonation is probably where is it? It's probably riveting. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is the face of the most powerful force in the universe. The alpha of alpha males. I hope, yeah, amazing, isn't it? As I said, I would link to his channel, as I habitually do, so people can see him in action and form their own opinions of him. But again, the coward deletes things. So he deletes laws, and he deletes his own videos because he is too cowardly to stand by his own words and actions. And since I can't find the exact screen I was looking for, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. I will, however, just say that Chilito's claim is that people talk about him because he gives views to their channels because of his august presence, because he is so admired for his mission that anytime he's brought up, people get viewers. Well, my little channel here is living proof that that does not happen. Chilito has promised repeatedly that I would get 1,000. Actually, the promise was that if you support him, that's initially what Chilito said. Excuse me. That if you support him, you will get 1,000 views on your channels. Well, I've done videos supporting him. I did videos supporting his right to be the complete dumbass that he is. What I don't support is his efforts to take away other people's rights to criticize and talk about him, while he continues to criticize and talk about other individuals. So yeah, just me wasting more time on little Chilito, because I cannot stand people who are hypocrites and cowards, especially when they are just asshole bullies like this guy. And I'm just babbling right now because I really do want to find an example of what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's actually one of the ones that caught my eye as Chilito was blathering on about how only his videos on this channel by Merbeast got more than 1,000. And right there, it's a little bit hard to see because of the way it's been freeze framed. Yeah. That looks to me like it says 5.7K. Yeah, that looks like 5.7K. And that's another case that Merbeast has been talking a lot about on his channel, I gather. And that looks like 3.7 or 5.7 or something. So once again, Chilito's gigantic ego gets in the way of the facts, as it so often does. But the fact is that his mentioning his magical name does not get people more views. It's just another one of his I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me approach to boosting himself up. I still don't have my 1,000 views. I still do not seem to have that personalized lawsuit that I've been promised, because I dared to first subscribe, and then become a member of the Masshole Report / Troll Mafia channel. I only joined said channel because Chilito was trying to silence Kate Peter and the people who go on her panel frequently. He's still trying to silence them. Did it with truly ludicrous filing today that Merbeast commented on, and I have put in the Chatting About Chilito playlist, where this will go as well for the 3 people who watch it. Because again, Chilito, number one, to do the Chilito thing, here's my finger. See, not only am I mentioning his name, but I am now, impersonating his YouTube brilliance. See? Wow. There. See, here's a finger. Take the finger, push the like button down below. Whether you like it or not, push the like button. Please. I need the ego strokes. Oh my God, do I need the ego strokes? Please give me the ego strokes. So not only am I, doing his shtick, here's my finger. I'm gonna, oh, here, let me really do his shtick. There. So, oh, see, there's a computer monitor. There's my finger. Oh, look, 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 look. I'm pointing. Oh, there's a guy in a car in a shirt on a video. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Oh, look. There's a YouTube channel.
Oops. Hello.
And there's videos. Oh, here's a video right here. Here is a video of me being supportive of Chilito. I feel genuine pity for Jose Maria Chilito DeCastro. That's 33 views on that. Shouldn't that be 1,000 views at least? I mean, that is what Chilito promised, right? And the grand, august figure Delete Lawz, he doesn't lie, right? No, of course he doesn't. But that's 33 views. Huh. That's so strange. Let's see here. What else do we have? Well, look at that. What do I have there? Well, I didn't mention his name in the video, but, well, okay, here we go. Jose Chilito DeCastro is a hypocrite and a coward. So, yeah, see right there, I mentioned his name, and I did get 123 views. Okay, so, yeah, not 1,000, but, I guess that's views. Now, unfortunately, I go over here, and oh my gosh, look at that. Oh no. Did I get 145 views on that? Here, let me put my finger there. See, got my finger. 145 views. Yeah, well, let's see. Go back over here to the where I, took the name of the holy Chilito and put it in my. That's 123 views. Finger on the screen. 145 views. Oh, yeah, somehow I managed to get more views on a poetry reading, recital, whatever you want to call it, than I got on the video in which I invoked the most powerful force in the universe. Well, here. Well, I said Chilito. This is where this video, I fell for the ruse, or I unfortunately believed that Chilito was not just a malignant narcissist and an egomaniac, and thought that he was, being a fairly decent human being. That one got quite a few views, so 431 views, but I did not invoke the holy name of Jose Maria Chilito DeCastro in the title, so that couldn't really be why that one got 431 views. Let's see what else we have here. Still, just say Chilito, got 81 views. What do I have here? 19 views. Yeah, I don't see 1,000 views anywhere. I mean, even right here. I support, well, here, let me put my finger just because you guys, you can't read on your own, so I got to put my finger here so you can. I support Jose Maria Chilito DeCastro. That's 73 views. Shouldn't that be 7,300 views? Or at least 730 views? I don't know. Apparently, the name of the all-holy Jose Maria DeCastro does not just automatically generate views. It is so strange. Oh, right here. I think this right here. Right here we have, oh, gotta get the finger up there so you guys can, so I can, point to you. Miller's Homemaking Tips About Doors. That one so far has almost 400 views, 397. That is in the neighborhood of all the little Chilito videos combined. So that's just kind of showing a channel where Chilito's name has been mentioned on numerous videos. So despite Chilito's ego trips, mentions on channels do not mentioning of his name on channels does not boost them. It's just more of his egomaniacal bull. Channels don't succeed because of Chilito. Thank God for that, because if they did, there would be a lot more people doing the kind of shit that he does. I'm wasting too much time and breath on this guy. I realize that. But people that try to silence others because they criticize, actually just people who try to silence others they tick me off. And Chilito's, quote, mission seems to be to silence others. He likes to pretend that he's a civil rights activist. He likes to pretend that he's trying to overturn unjust laws. He likes to pretend that he is fighting for people's rights. No, he's not. He's fighting for his own ego gratification, his own self-aggrandizement, and yeah, he don't stop, but he really should. And this latest filing, I'm going to link to Murby's analysis down below this post. As I said, I'm not going to bother linking over to Chilito's channel because he keeps deleting the things that he puts out there because he's, again, too big a coward to stand by his own words. Or he marks in private. Again, too big a coward to stand by his own words. Yes, he's the most cowardly alpha male to ever try to lay claim to being an alpha male. But the latest filing that there'll be a link to down below, Chilito, it's so incompetent, and you'll see Murby's comment on this too, but I went scrolling through it with the sound off just to make sure that I was being fair and unbiased. I try to be fair to people, unlike Chilito. And I was particularly fascinated by in his amended complaint now, there's John Doe 1 through 50, which are evil people who have been violating Chilito's copyrights, or probably just saying unkind things about him. So I was curious to see who these 50 people were. Turns out that in his amended complaint, Chilito doesn't even get around to specifying these YouTube channels, John Doe 1 through 50. So I don't know if I have my personalized lawsuit yet or not, because Chilito and or whoever is ghosting his complaints for him are so incompetent that they mention these 50 channels, John Doe 1 through 50, to add them to their lawsuit. and then couldn't even be asked to be asked to list them. Maybe, again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know a whole lot about legal stuff. I do know I have working knowledge of copyright laws, which, like I said at the top of this, Chilito and his, quote, team do not seem to have a whole lot of working knowledge of. Or they're just as dim-witted as he is. I don't know. So this is a 20-minute rant about just Chilito's crap, and a repeat of the fact that I have not gotten my 1,000 views. I want my 1,000 views, and I'll put Chilito's name in the title of this video. I'll put Delete Lawz in the description, like I do on most of these. And we'll see, 54 views at the, if we go back and look at this in a month from now. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember to do that. Although I did notice, looking at the screen here, I'll just do one more. Once again, I am imitating the great man himself. I am violating his copyrights. Yeah, that's what he would claim, at least. So here we go. I'm going to put the screen on my recording here, and I'm going to put my finger in the picture. Yeah, so right here. See, there's me. Yep, there's me. And down here, candy taste test the morning after. That's a callback to another post I did. Now, this one got 81 views. Wow, look at that, 81 views. Oh my gosh. Let's go back up here. Well, here's undermining my own argument. Right there. There I am. See? Chilito DeCastro once again declares freedom of, and then the tag is too long. Basically, this is where he was starting to go hardcore after other people's right to criticize him and express themselves, or criticize in general. But yeah, that one got 233 views. So, yeah, I guess that one, undermining my own argument, that I got... still got 1,000 views though, and here we have 15 views. Chilito, he don't stop making empty promises. Again, that's him promising that he'll take everybody's channels down. So far, I don't see any channels that have gone down. Certainly not mine. And up here, this is the video. Is Chilito DeCastro hiding his alpha maleness? If so, why? Only 29 views. Oh, put my finger in there. Only 29 views. Why? I mentioned Chilito DeCastro. That should be, what, 2,900 views, right? Based on his theory. Of course, his theory is a bunch of self-gratifying, egomaniacal bull. And on that note, I've actually got to do things that are a little more productive than this. I'll have to remember to come back and look at this video later on to see how many views it's gotten and do an update on it. Or I'll also do an update if I get a copyright strike from Chilito for stealing his trade dress by being incredibly clumsy and incompetent and just plain old dumb on a stream or a recording. Since I'm not streaming, I'm just recording. So, on that note, I hope everybody's going to everyone has a nice day. And I'm going to push the button, and then we'll be